Yo, what is up, YouTube? It has been a while, but we are back today with some more FM24 Tactics. We had a bit of hiatus. We've been away. We've been working, but we are back today. FM24 Tactics return to the channel, and we got a banger for you to get started with. Today we return with a diamond formation on FM24, testing it with three teams in Dortmund, AC Milan, and my bitter rivals in Aston Villa, who we're going to start this video off with. So let's dive straight in and have a look at how we got on using this diamond tactic with the scum that is Aston Villa. So as you can see above me, this tactic did absolute wonders for Aston Villa, regrettably in my case, being a Birmingham City fan. But they won the Carabao Cup, they won the FA Cup and came third in the Premier League, which is not a bad showcase really for how good this Aston Villa team is in FM24. And the biggest showcase of this tactic came in Aston Villa defeating Man City 4-2 in the FA Cup final, absolutely battering City to win some silverware in this game. McGinn getting the early goal here for Aston Villa. For this corner routine, leading to a Tyrone Mings bat-stick header across the goalkeeper. And then playing from the back as Man City do, been pressed really high here. De Bruyne having the ball on the turn, doesn't get as far as that as Ramsey takes it off him and smashes it straight past the wandering keeper. And to make it 4, the corner comes in, edge of the box. Rodgers gets the ball here on the edge of the box, makes a bit of movement, cuts back inside here and puts it straight across the keeper to make it 4-2 Aston Villa. And with that guy, Jacob Ramsey again on the score sheet, this time in the Carabao Cup final. Aston Villa defeated Leicester 1-0. Ball through to Rodgers. Easy option, squares it through to Ramsey and taps it home. Make it 1-0 and another cup victory for the Villa. But in terms of the Premier League table, you can see it above my head right now. In 38 games, Aston Villa won 25, drawing 6, only losing 7 games all season, scoring 72 goals, which is more goals than Man City above them this season. No exceeding 30 goals, it's a bit few more than Liverpool and Man City above them, but not bad showcase really of how good this tactic works with Aston Villa, only finishing 5 points behind Liverpool, who actually won the league title this season. As we dive into the squad view page, you can see right now, Ollie Watkins and Morgan Rodgers both getting 20 and 21 goals this season. Absolutely smashing the goals in this 2-striker formation. Duran from the bench this season did pretty good as well, getting 13 goals and 4 assists as well. And even Buendia with that injury right now, managing to get himself 12 goals alongside Jacob Ramsey, also on 12 goals this season in that cam role using this tactic. So we've seen how this tactic has worked now with Aston Villa, getting them a double this season, a domestic double, getting the Carabao and the FA Cup this season. They come third in the Premier League. Let's head over to the Bundesliga now as we try this out now with Borussia Dortmund. So we head over to Germany now with Borussia Dortmund, the right tactic out the likes of Emre Can, you see on screen right now. The keeper having Kobo, which is quite weird really as well, but a lot of good players in this Dortmund team, and they had a great season using this tactic. With the Diamond, they won a treble, win the Pokal, win the Europa League, and also winning the Bundesliga title, only losing 3 games all season, finishing just 4 points clear of Leipzig and Bayern Munich, who finishing third this season. Starting things off, of course, with the Pokal, winning 2-1 in that final. Dortmund getting 2 goals quite early on as well. A good high press there from Bayer, gets the ball, puts it straight over the keeper and makes it 1-0 Borussia Dortmund. And the second coming in that second half on the hour mark, on the counter, Reina has the ball, going out left here, and decides to cut back inside, plays it through to Sabitzer, and he absolutely launches one past the keeper to make it 2-0 to Borussia Dortmund. And then in an absolutely electric Europa League final, Borussia Dortmund putting 5 past Salzburg in a 5-3 final. It's absolutely insane. Sabitzer first with an absolutely long distance screamer past the keeper. The best behind now, and they're getting for the second goal on the left-hand side. 11 minutes in this, by the way. On the 11 minutes in as well. We get the second. Adam Yemi cuts inside from the box, across the box, and Julian Brandt's there to tap it home. We'd go on then as well to see 3 more goals in this half alone from Borussia Dortmund. Jan Kotzer, of course, getting the first cross in here as well. Across the box, and then low crosses you can see a lot of within this tactic. And by the 15th minute, the 4th goal came. Donny Marlon this time through on goal, smashes it past the keeper. And then by the 22nd minute, it was 5 already for Borussia Dortmund. A 5th goal coming here. Good pressing. Nemetcha gets the ball, plays it across the goal, and puts it straight in to make it 5 for Borussia Dortmund. So a great season was had for Borussia Dortmund. And of course, in the Bundesliga, in 34 games, winning 25, drawing 6, and only losing 3 games all season. 78 goals, getting the second most amount of goals this season behind Bayern Munich as well. It's not a bad showing, really, for the Dortmund club. And again, via the squad view, you can see the high number of goals these strikers get within this tactic. 23 goals for Adam Yemi playing as a striker this season, with Guirassy next to him on 20 goals, and 22 for Donny Marlon playing as the backup striker this season. The bit of rotation with you can see there mainly has been Adam Yemi playing 39 games starting this season, and then 28 and 25 each for Guirassy and Marlon, who've been switching around quite a lot in this tactic. The likes of Gio Reyna as well, been playing as a Camelot this season in 30 appearances, 11 goals, 10 assists as well, and even 12 assists for Ryson, which we'll get into that in a little bit while why our fullbacks get so many assists in this tactic. But we've seen the results now in Germany. We've seen the results now in England as well with both Aston Villa and Borussia Dortmund. Let's go to our final team now to have a look at this as we go to the Serie A to see how AC Milan get on with this diamond tactic. So last off within this testing, we go to AC Milan now over the San Siro, over to Italy to see what we can do with AC Milan. But what we can do is this. We won the Coppa Italia, we won the Champions League, and we also won the Serie A title on 101 points. And we scored an absolutely astronomical amount of goals this season. After going down to an early goal thanks to Jude Bellingham in the first minute of this game, AC Milan came storming back straight away. Tomorrow getting the ball, crosses it into the box, finds Tammy Abraham and puts it past the keeper to make it 1-1. And at the start of the second half, things are tight, things are tense, the tension's there. It's the second half, Champions League final, everything's level. Loftus-Cheek finds Morata, low cross from Morata, and Tammy Abraham nets, which would have been the winning goal for AC Milan to win the Champions League, beating Real Madrid 2-1 the final and lifting a bit of silverware there for AC Milan. And in terms of that Coppa Italia final, a 2-0 victory for AC Milan over Juventus, an own goal in the first half, and a late winner for AC Milan to see them take it 2-0 and win the Coppa Italia this season. But it's the league form that's the most impressive to me within this ride here with AC Milan. In 38 games, they won 32, drawing 5, and only losing 1 game all season, scoring 115 goals as well and finishing on 101 points. So many points clear of Napoli in second place. The likes of beating Lazio, Inter Milan all along the way. In this journey, it's a great old side to see how AC Milan won all these games and went all the way to the top, winning a treble this season. Some of the key players this season would be Tammy Abraham, of course, getting 32 goals and 9 assists in 48 appearances, 30 goals there for Rafa Leao as well, 14 assists and 15 goals for Theo Hernandez there as well, which is absolutely insane for a left-back within this simulation to get as well. It's absolutely insane numbers. And the likes there, of course, of Back 4 there on 12 goals, Loftus-Cheek getting 12 goals and 13 assists, and the goals just go on, the assists just go on from the fullback positions all the way up the pitch. There's a lot of assists and a lot of goals in this tactic. So let's break down this tactic now with AC Milan. We're playing a diamond tactic here, 4 at the back, 1 CDM, 2 centre midfielders, 1 cam and 2 strikers. Starting with the back line, of course, we have a sweeper keeper on support duty. With big Mike in goal, being told to tackle harder in that role. We move into our fullbacks, 2 fullbacks on attack here. First on the right-hand side, being told to take more risks, dribble more, shoot less often, and tackle harder. Whilst Theo Hernandez also told the exact same instructions on the left-hand side to take more risks, dribble more, shoot less often, and tackle harder. We have 2 central defenders, 1 playing as a central defensive duty, 1 playing as a ball-playing defender. We'll start on the right-hand side here with our central defender on a defensive duty, being told to take more risks. Whilst on the left of the centre-back pairing, we have a ball-playing defender on a defensive duty, being told to dribble more and shoot less often. Just in front of that back line now, we have a deep-line playmaker on a defensive duty in that CDM role, being told to tackle harder. And in front of him, we have 2 midfielders, 2 centre midfielders, 1 Caroleo on a supportive duty, being told to take more risks, get further forward and tackle harder on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side of that pairing, we have a roaming playmaker on a supportive duty, being told to dribble more, being told to move into the channels and tackle harder. In front of that pairing, we have a Trequartista. I've been trying to get Trequartista to work in FM for so long. And finally, I've managed to get a tactic where it works absolutely beautiful with no added instructions. It just sits behind that forward line and gets absolutely involved with the assists, with the goals, and does absolutely everything. So Trequartista in this formation works absolutely great. Something you look forward to watching within the match engine. Moving to our forward line now, we have 2 attacking forwards on attacking duty, of course. In the advanced forward on the right-hand side, we have shoot more often, stay wider, and mark tight. Whilst on the left-hand side of that attacking force, we have an advanced forward and attack being told to take more risks, dribble more, run wide with the ball, shoot less often, and to stay wider. So you might wonder why we have this one saying stay wider and shoot less often. We're trying to get this guy basically at the front stick here, to get the ball into him from your Trequartista, going out wide, or from your own playmaker into positions here. He'll come out wide, get in, and short, low cross, across the box then, to find this player at the back stick, Tammy Abraham, and that's why he had the most goals this season. We're trying to make Leao the assist guy here to assist and set up the goals. And to be fair, even still, he managed to make himself 30 goals this season using this tactic as well, being told to stay wider and to shoot less often, and still bagged 30 goals in 47 appearances. So it clearly works very, very well. So something worth trying if you're building your own tactics in the future. So of course, you're building this tactic from scratch or on console. You can also, as well, tactical style, make sure you go down to the very bottom, click clean slate. You'll completely have this all completely wiped at the start, and you can build this custom yourselves in your game. In terms of the mentality, we're still cautious right now. Our last match was the Champions League final against Real Madrid, a game in which we were probably favourites to lose. We won, of course, in that game. But the whole reason we've gone for that as well, we're playing a bit more defensive against a bigger team. Affect your mentality depending on who you're playing each game. Don't just say it as one thing, we go attacking forever. In my eyes, you need to adjust it to whoever you're playing. If you're at home against a smaller club, go attacking. You're at home against a medium tick, like someone around your sort of level, positive balance. And if you're away from home, balance to cautious depending on the size of the club. And we thought with Real Madrid being a much bigger club, we would go to a cautious mentality, and it worked absolute wonders, and we've managed to win the Champions League for AC Milan. So as we're going to in possession now, we're telling the team to pass in the space, play out of the defence, run at the defence, work the ball into the box, of course, be more expressive, and have overlaps from both our right back and our left back into those attacking positions. You wonder why Fernandes got so many goals this season, so many assists. He's getting that far up the pitch. He's getting so much involved in the play. he's bagging absolute loads of goals and assists this season. So in the transition, we have counter press and counter both turned on. We have distribute the ball to the fullbacks from that goalkeeper, who's also being told to take short kicks out to those fullbacks. We build from the back, then going forward and counter press and hit the teams on the attack. In the out of possession tab here, you can see we have the trigger press set to much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution. We have the pressing trap set to trap inside as well, and we're playing here out of attacking line of a higher press. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of these videos, come back to the channel. There's some more on the channel, loads more tactics through FM24, Wonder Cube videos, and so much more here on the channel. So firstly, I'm glad to be back doing some videos for you all, and hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below on what tactic shape you'd love to see in the future, and we'll see you again soon for the next one.